27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they go jet sweep. It's Owens with it, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
This will be caught by Randy Moss. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Leo.
On first and 10, here's Manning. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check 24, check 24. Hey, foxtrot. Ready?
To throw again. Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On third down, Sanders. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by Sanders. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Check. Check 40's go. 40's go. Hey, watch the slant.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put Baltimore number one, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together, the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Here's Manning to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38. Now Manning. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's 2nd down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Cunningham. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 35 yards. And his guys have once again taken the lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Man open, it's Moss complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Right back to him on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by OBJ. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run on first down, is able to get this forward for about 4. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They go play action, so they will look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that can be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
STRO.
I came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't. Color bright, I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support rod, lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Play the beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a first down.
Set, ready.
On first down, Cunningham. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Cunningham looking to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards